The owners of JC Penney are offering more than $8 billion for another major American department store. The country's biggest meat company wants to give its workers free college tuition, and Chicago's South Shore community sees its first modular home. Here to go behind the headlines is Crain Chicago business editor Ann Dwyer. Ann, great to see you as always. It's not the biggest transaction announced today, but the owners of JC Penney want to buy Kohls department store now for $8.6 billion. What's behind this deal?
Well, the offer is coming from Simon Properties and Brookfield Asset Management, Paris, which, of course, are two of the biggest mall operators in the country. And I think that they're betting that it's in their interest to see if there's a way for them not only to rescue JC Penney, which they bought out of bankruptcy back in 2020, but also to keep Kohls afloat. They're estimating that they can wring about $1 billion worth of savings out of Kohls if they combine management operations and find other efficiencies. Now, if they do that, they're saying that they want to keep both of these brands operating and under their own nameplates. And if they can manage to pull this off, then it's definitely to Simon and Brookfield's benefit. It means that they don't have to worry about losing these two very major tenants.
Two big historic brands still going. Tyson Foods says it's going to spend $60 million for thousands of its employees to attend college. How come?
Well, you know, it's proved very difficult in this low unemployment atmosphere to keep workers on the line at meatpacking plants. So companies like Tyson, which of course has a big operation here in Chicago through the old Hillshire Brands label, are putting everything they can out there in front of potential workers and saying, hey, come be with us. We want to invest in you. So it's potentially, this is something that could help about 120,000 U.S. workers at Tyson to gain higher education, to even gain management degrees, MBAs. And Tyson is saying that they'd like to do this to keep people on the factory floor and also to try to hire internally into the executive ranks.
Certainly a way to entice workers in this labor market. And lastly, a developer has completed one modular home in Chicago's South Shore community. Remind us what a modular home is and why this is significant.
Well, it's significant because, you know, we've talked about this so often, Paris. The affordable housing crunch in this city is real. And a lot of affordable housing advocates have been calling for more creative ways to create housing stock that people can get into at a good price point. And these modular homes are being offered up as a potential solution. And basically, these are homes that are built, this one particular development that we're writing about today features buildings that are going to be built and have been built in Archer Heights at a factory there. These are basically homes that are largely built in pieces on the factory floor and then assembled at the job site. And a lot of advocates that we're talking to say this could be a great way to bring better price point homes down to South Shore and other neighborhoods. And by the way, South Shore is seeing prices rise just as much, if not more so, than a lot of other neighborhoods in the city.
Kind of like an update on those old Sears catalog homes. All right.
Exactly.
Ann, thank you so much.
Thank you.